Okay, welcome back to another Shakedown tutorial. And this one will be going over the scanner, the radar, a little bit of larceny, robbing, and maybe some shooting. On your Shakedown HUD, you'll see in the upper right hand corner there's a green radar. If you click that, it'll open your scanner up. Your scanner holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 names on it. Anything over 8 names, you're going to have to scroll. By scrolling, you'll have a red arrow appear on the right and left side underneath the scanner itself. Clicking the right or left side will scroll the names vertical. They'll either go up if you click on the right arrow and down if you click on the left. You can adjust your range accordingly. Remember that for PvP. When you click on a name on the radar or the scanner, it'll come up in a focus on the right hand side. Players show various attributes depending on your perception. We've gone over that. And NPCs will show their name and the cash value. Most NPCs have a different cash value based upon a factor that you'll see on your own. One of those fun Easter eggs. So, when clicking on a NPC's name or a player's name and they come up on your focus menu, now you have several actions you can take. As you can see from the previous video, there's no safe zone here. We are outside of the safe zone. As I go in and out of range, you'll see that they may swap on a radar depending on who's closest. That updates in very close to real time. As you click on an NPC's name, you can attempt to rob them by clicking on your attack button or your action button. Dependent on your larceny skill, will show how long it takes for you to actually complete this shakedown. This NPC has 320 cash on them. I have 0 cash on me. Attempting to rob will come up in nearby chat. After you focus them, the focus also comes up in nearby chat. Prior to that, you may have missed it. It's going to take a little bit, but we were successful, which is rare, especially with the amount of larceny that I have. 24, well, it happens. Well, not really rare, but on the first shot, dependent. Sometimes you get lucky, huh? So now that I've robbed this NPC, if I click her name again, it'll update, and I've taken half of her cash, or maybe a little less than half, to be honest. I think she had 360, so I've taken 200. Not too bad with 24 larceny. If I attempt to rob this target again or shake her down again, I will have to re-click her name on the scanner and then choose the action once more. And because she was just robbed, I cannot rob her again so soon. That goes up. You can't spam down one target. You'll have to move around to several different targets when you're out there stealing, robbing, all that fun stuff. Attacking is the same concept. You click on a player's name and you'll be able to attack them by clicking on the action button. Oh, let's not forget all the respect you got for that robbery as well. So I've shot and hit Serenity Terror for 15 damage. That also will be increasing my respect. She'll take some damage. And if I want to attack her again, I'll have to click her name and fire once more. Depending on my marksmanship, it'll say whether I hit or not. I've missed both shots. You see on my Glock, I do 15 damage, I believe it is, per hit. It is 15 damage. But my weapon durability went down by 1 because I've used my weapon. Whenever you use your weapon, whether it's robbery or PvP, your durability has a chance to take damage, as well as your character. Now, if you're out robbing and you see your health bar going down, that's because the target that you're robbing is, immersion-wise, putting up a fight. There we go. There's that respect increase. Now we're at 548. If you click on the arrows, they're not even up right now. But if they were up, there we go. There we go. Well, if you get a double thing like this, this is where you have double names, reset your HUD. That's the first thing you'd want to do troubleshooting. If you ever had an issue, sometimes this happens, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. But in any sense, you'll click on your Shakedown main menu and reset your HUD. Sometimes these things happen, whether it's SL lag, server-side lag, sometimes things like that happen. First thing you want to do is reset your HUD. And then we'll switch it back to the other side. Ensure that our menus pop out. And we're good. Let it be known that if at any time you fly, your HUD shuts down, and you can't do these attacks. You won't be able to attack, rob, or anything. This is a ground game. If I go up in the air, HUD turns red, unable to perform any actions. This is a ground-based game. This is a game where you're supposed to be feet on the ground and real-time strategically fighting your opponents. With that said, I think that's all there is to the radar at the moment. On the left side of the radar, you'll see icons distinguishing the respect level and whether or not it's an NPC or other various, how do I put this? Other various generally known attributes, such as their respect level. When you see someone in the street, you'll know, oh, that's somebody because they have a high respect. They're well known, their reputation is good, so that'll be on the left side. The other colors on the radar will be gray if an NPC, not an NPC, if a player is dead. Yellow if it's an official Shakedown heist boss or a heist character. And purple if it's a dev who's in dev mode. Purple is untargetable and unattackable. Yellow is attackable. Everything is attackable aside from purple. With that being said, that'll be the basics on your radar. And I hope to see you guys soon.